Are you looking for the best hair clay? In this video, we'll break down the top hair clays available, whilst comparing them for price versus performance. Before we get started with our video detailing the best hair clays on the market, we've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the Pete and Pedro clay. Considering this is especially for guys with fine and thinning hair, you shouldn't expect it to be super strong. That said, it's definitely more than a medium, and you still get plenty of flexibility with it. If you are working with truly fine hair, then expect a strong hold, but not a weighted one. When used by guys with fine and thinning hair, you'll get a full 18 hours of hold out of it. For the guys with denser or thicker hair, you shouldn't expect more than 12 to 14, which is still more than good enough for most guys. When it comes to texture, it's a light, non-gritty clay-like texture. The formula makes it really easy to apply a dime-sized amount to damp or dry hair. You won't get any clumps, even if you don't work it too hard in your hands beforehand. Nice, right? The smell is a little difficult to put your finger on. The manufacturers say it smells like a freshly bathed tiger. What we can say is that it mostly smells clean and manly, and darn good at that. The primary clay in here is bentonite. There's also mineral oil, beeswax, and lanolin. Sadly, you will find a little alcohol in here, but it is paraben-free. If your hair is naturally fine or you're beginning to experience thinning, you need to take a serious look at this product, like right now. It's amazing. For start, it will definitely make your hair look, well, fatter. You'll be able to work with it in ways you didn't expect, as you can achieve some piecing without exposing your scalp in a horrifying way you may be expecting with other products. It's a medium to strong, all-day hold that smells exactly like you want your men's hair products to smell. Basically, it's all the things that are good, with a matte finish that doesn't frighten you or anyone else. While it's on the pricier side, it's absolutely the right clay for this hair type, and therefore usually worth it. More than that, it goes in easily and comes out in a snap. At number 2, we have the Hans de Fuku Claymation. Expect a strong hold. They're not messing around here. It could be a little too much for fine hair, but most other men are going to fall head over heels for this clay. It holds all day. No, really, you shouldn't worry that your hair is going to flop when you make the last-minute decision to go out dancing. It's a thick, whitish-grayish putty, and we do mean thick, but it's pliable. You will definitely need to work this clay in your hands before you place it in your hair. If you try to shortcut here, you'll be disappointed in the results. Once you've worked it in your hands, however, it's super easy to apply. It's on the easy side when it comes to washing, but you can't expect to get it out of your hair without shampoo. It's a little too strong for just water. When it comes to the smell, most users won't even notice the smell. There kind of isn't one, but it smells like a mix of wax and clay. You know, sort of like you'd imagine this product to smell like. For ingredients, it's a mix of beeswax, as well as bentonite and kaolin clays. You will find nourishing castor oil inside, but you won't find any parabens. Basically, it's an amazing formulation. There is almost no reason not to give this product full marks. It's a rather amazing hair clay. Yes, it does have some beeswax in the mix, but there are plenty of other ingredients that you would find in any real hair clay. So it's authentic, which is always a good start, but it gets even better. The hold is strong to super strong. We kind of love that, because you actually want a clay with some hold, otherwise it just thickens your hair. After all, clays, this one included, have a matte finish. It more or less should look like you have nothing in your hair, and this one is exemplary. The smell, if you notice it at all, is pleasant and earthy, but most people don't even notice it. That's probably a great thing for most guys, as you want something that's not going to interfere with your other products. It washes out easily, though you will need shampoo to get this clay out of your hair. And for the most part, it also goes on smoothly, though you will need to work it in your hands a bit first. If they could bring the price down on this, it would be 100% perfect. But considering it has everything else in exactly the right place, we had to give it a top spot on our list. At number 3, we have the Jack Black Clay Pomade. It's got a medium to strong hold, depending on the amount and length of hair you're starting with. We can't say that we're supremely blown away when working with hair that needs a high hold, but this product also wasn't designed for that. Don't expect more than a day's duration out of this. Indeed, we'd probably cap it at 14 to 16 hours. That's, of course, usually more than enough for most men on most days. When it comes to application, men are split on this front, and it may have to do with their expectations of straightforward clays or pomades. Overall, it's fairly easy if you're working with damp hair and you take the time to work it into your hands properly before placing it on your hair. And it's definitely clump-free. It's rather easy to wash this product out, no complaints on that part. The clean, natural smell comes from the essential oils in the mix, and it goes away quickly. For as nice as it smells, we wouldn't mind it lasting longer, but hey, we're all about the natural with this product. Let's just point out that this is marketed as a clay pomade before you start to lament about the overwhelming lack of clay ingredients here. It's also more important to note that there are a lot of good things in this vegan product. The essential oils list is stunning, and it's paraben, alcohol, added fragrance, and colorant-free. Plus, these products aren't tested on animals. If you're after a vegan styling clay for men, this is the one you want. Besides the natural ingredients and its animal-friendly status, the smell of this clay is simply divine. It also offers a medium to strong hold that should get you through the day without any hassles. Afterwards, you can wash it out super easily. Indeed, you may be able to get away without using a shampoo. Now, onto the big question. With pomade in the product name, should you expect some shine? No. That said, you shouldn't expect this to mattify greasy looks. It's formulated like a pomade, with the finish of a clay. Whether you add it to damp or dry hair, you should expect a natural finish on your hair. That's somewhere between matte and glisten, but it definitely isn't shiny. All in, this is a clay we'd consider even if the natural aspects weren't important. If you've got hair that you describe as average all the way around, give it a go. So that sums up our top hair clays of 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.